my name is Monica Angelina, and then I will talk about Migamas, which is going to expand to Laos. Laos, officially known as the Lao People's Democratic Republic, is a landlocked country located in Southeast Asia. And then from data box, we can see that the data Laos is the country that most support women working in Southeast Asia. And then typical of Lao food is that many raw vegetables are eaten as salad. Spicy and salty dishes never add sugar. Food with a sour and sweet taste will be considered strange for Lao people. Almost all Lao food is galangal, garlic, shallots, and lemongrass. In Lao tradition, meals are eaten together, sitting on a mat, and the food is served on a Lao table called ka toke. Laotian food is the mostly eaten with the hands. Okay, let's talk about social Laos. The population of Laos in 2024 is estimated to reach 7,769,890 people by mid-year. And then the 60% of Laos population believe in Buddhism as the majority. The people of Laos also use Lao as their daily language. The Lao ethnic group is the dominant ethnic group in Laos. Lao people really like spicy, salty, and bitter flavors because they are used to their daily food which use a lot of spices. And then we talk about culture from Laos. The Lao people often eat their food with their hands, and this may be because in Lao society there's a sticky food which is eaten directly with the hands. Laos is the country that has a habit consuming snacks. This is proven by the fact that Laos have a lot of snacks. Lao people often give food to monks. When they feed monks, they will get blessings. That's why many Lao people cooks a lot food for one meal. And then the next is Lao people don't like to be attention to others. They don't like to shout or argue with a loud voice. In addition, they don't like things are rushed, as evidenced by their service which seem slower in local shop or restaurant. And then now we will talk about economic. Okay, this is the picture. The picture above is caused by high production cost and Laos dependent on imports. Government policies need to focus on price stabilization and increasing food accessibility for the people. The foreign investment in Laos is quite high. And then there's a picture. The gross domestic product per capita in Laos was last recorded in 2023. The GDP per capita in Laos is equivalent to 21% of the world average. The main economic activity in Laos is still based on the agricultural sector or like rice. And then the main imports of Laos commodities are Thailand, China, and Vietnam. Laos main exports are wood, clothing, coffee, electric, metals, and rubber. Laos is the one of the poorest country in the world. 77% of the Lao population still live below the poverty line. Now we can see the picture. Laos is ranked 8 of the 9 countries in customs service, with Singapore in first place. Laos need to make the improved customs services, although there are still significant challenges that need to be addressed. VAT of 10% is generally imposed on the following activities: import of goods and services. Export of goods are subject to zero tax. Export of natural resources that are not finished goods, which are subject to 10% VAT. The Lao Food and Drug Administration of FDA is responsible for ensuring that all food products, including snacks, meet established safety and quality standards. Any company wishing to import food into Laos must go through a rigorous licensing process, obtaining permits from the Ministry of Industry and Trade and the Food Regulatory Agency. And then now we will talk about politics. Laos operates under a socialist republic system. The president and prime minister hold significant position in the government. The body that regulates import policies in Laos is the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, which is responsible for formulating and implementing trade policies, including those related to the importation of goods. Additionally, the Bank of the Lao, or PDR, BOL, oversees monetary aspects such as credit regulation for the industrial sector. Laos, as the one of the poorest country in the Southeast Asia, still relies on product made by neighboring country. The government continues to take steps to address some of the shortcomings and make credible effort to increase tax revenue. In 2022, the government said he will continue to resolve the difficult goods by focusing on investment priorities and revenue collection while containing austerity policies to reduce wasteful spending. How to strategy to enter Laos? The strategy is Greenfield strategy, where Migamas starts building a business from scratch in Laos. Starting from the factory, office, management, and others are all built from scratch. By starting from scratch, the company does not need to face problems related to debt or obsolete equipment from existing facilities, as well as increasing economic growth through new capital investment. By producing selling products and employing Laotian, that Migamas brand name will also be increasing, well known to the local community. In recruitment, women can be employed because Laos is very supportive of female workers. Although the implementation will take a long time, greenfield strategy can be an effective tool for business expansion. Now, we will talk about competition situation in Laos. There is a competition that has similar products to Migamas, namely Yum Yum brand noodles. This brand belongs to a Thai company that has already been exported to Laos. Yum Yum, which has already reached the Laos market with a variant that are accordance with a local tongue. Migamas can innovate unique flavors or according to the local tongue and sell quality noodles but still at a competitive price with Yum Yum. The target of consumer of Migamas in Laos is for young people and Gen Z because they tend to look for a practical food that suits their lifestyle, and then Migamas is also available in affordable price and then can find easily. And then there is a 4P strategy. The first one is product. The product is can using flavors that can sweet the taste of Lao peoples by presenting spicy and salty flavors. And then also the packaging design can also name with a local language or Lao and noodle picture with flavor next to it. And then the second one is price. Price is can providing competitive market price but still can profitable. And then providing discount price or bundling at the beginning of the month. And then the next is place. The place Migamas can selling in Lao supermarket and selling online on e-commerce to reach the wider Lao people. And then the second one is working with local or UMKM for distribution in small shop. And then the last one is promotion. The promotion can marketing is also products on social media ads and putting up banners in strategic location. And then the second is providing product samples to prospective buyers through SPG in supermarket. And that's it about Migamas, which is going to expand to Laos. Thank you.